Imagine this. You're talking to a woman you like, but something feels off. She's polite, but distant, and you can't figure out why. Here's the hard truth. Most guys fail to connect with women because they miss the small yet powerful things that matter the most. Women have emotional triggers, subtle signals they can't ignore. And if you learn to hit those notes, you'll see an incredible transformation in how they respond to you. In this video, I'll reveal 7 things that all females have a weakness for, backed by life examples to make these tips crystal clear. Let's get started. Number 1. Genuine confidence. Many men think confidence is about being loud, showing off, or acting like the alpha, but this actually pushes people away. The problem isn't that you lack confidence, but that your version of it feels forced or fake. True confidence is quiet and rooted in self-assurance. It's about knowing who you are and being comfortable in your own skin. Instead of trying to impress her with big gestures, impress her with your stability and calmness. Take a step back and evaluate your strengths, passions, and values. Confidence grows when you focus on these areas. Practice mindfulness to reduce unnecessary nervousness or self-doubt. Picture this. She's sharing a story about her day. Instead of interrupting or trying to one-up her, you listen intently, nodding and engaging with calm interest. Maybe you even ask a thoughtful follow-up question like, "How did that make you feel?" When you're fully present and composed, she feels secure and valued. That's real confidence. Speaking of making her feel special, let's talk about the small details that can leave a big impression. Number 2. Thoughtfulness. A lot of guys think it's enough to show up and be present, but women have a weakness for the little things. Things that show you're paying attention to who they are and what matters to them. Thoughtfulness is about the details. Observe her likes, dislikes, and preferences. Make it a habit to mentally catalog the small things she mentions in conversations. Use this to surprise her in meaningful ways. Actions that show genuine thoughtfulness include remembering her favorite coffee order, planning a date around her favorite activity or hobby, taking the initiative to do something that helps ease her stress. One guy I know remembered that his girlfriend loved sunflowers, so he surprised her with a single sunflower on their date. It wasn't a bouquet, just one, but it spoke volumes because it showed he listened. Another example, did she mention she's stressed about an upcoming project? Send her a quick text the day before wishing her good luck. It's the thought behind these small actions that make them impactful. Now that you've shown you care, the next step is to connect on a deeper emotional level. Number 3. Emotional availability. Men often feel they need to hide their emotions to appear strong, but this creates distance and makes her feel like she can't connect with you. Open up and share your feelings in a balanced way. Start small and gradually build emotional depth in your conversations. Use empathetic listening to make her feel seen and heard, and reciprocate by sharing moments of vulnerability. Practice self-awareness to understand your emotions. Use phrases like, "I feel," or "it meant a lot," to frame your thoughts clearly. Picture this. You're nervous about a big work presentation. Instead of brushing it off, you say, "I'm a bit anxious about this. I really want it to go well." Sharing this makes you relatable and approachable. Or maybe you tell her about a tough decision you had to make and how it made you feel. Vulnerability done right builds trust and makes her feel truly connected to you. But life isn't all serious moments. Sometimes the best way to connect is through laughter. Number 4. A sense of humor. Many men misunderstand humor. They either use it as a defense mechanism or they're afraid to be silly because they want to seem serious and mature. Use humor as a tool to lighten the mood and create shared moments of joy. Practice playful banter, self-deprecation, and situational jokes to bring a smile to her face. The key is to adapt to the situation. Make sure your humor is inclusive and never at her expense. Imagine this scenario. She accidentally drops her phone. Instead of reacting seriously, you smile and say, "That's one way to test its durability." Or, if you're out for coffee and they get your order wrong, you could joke, "Maybe the barista knows something about me that I don't." These moments make you memorable and show that you can find the fun side of any situation. Once you've made her smile, the next thing that will make you stand out is showing her you have a vision for your life. Number 5. Ambition and drive. Some men think women only care about how much you've already achieved, but it's not about the destination. It's about the journey and your passion. Share your goals and the steps you're taking to achieve them. Break down your ambitions into actionable plans and show her that you're actively working towards something. Set short-term and long-term goals and share updates with her. Demonstrate resilience and excitement for personal growth. For instance, if you're working on a creative project, like writing a book or starting a business, talk about it with enthusiasm. One friend of mine told his partner he was learning to play guitar. Even though he wasn't great at it yet, his excitement and effort showed her he was passionate and dedicated, qualities that made her admire him even more. Ambition shows her you have a purpose and drive, which are magnetic qualities. While ambition can make you shine, it's equally important to show her respect and support. Number 6. Respect and support. Too many men underestimate the power of respect. They think being supportive means fixing problems for her or taking charge. But this can come across as controlling or dismissive. Respect her autonomy and validate her feelings. Support her goals by actively encouraging her growth without imposing your own views. Create a partnership where mutual respect is the foundation. Be an active listener without interrupting. Offer help only when she asks or signals for it. Imagine this. She's venting about a tough project at work. Instead of jumping in with solutions, you say, "That sounds really challenging. I'm here if you want to talk about it more." Or if she's working on a personal goal, like learning a new skill, cheer her on instead of questioning her choices. Showing respect and support means being her biggest cheerleader and giving her the space to shine on her own terms. Respect is crucial, but none of this works if you're not being authentic. Number 7. Authenticity. Some men put on a persona to impress women, thinking they need to act a certain way to be liked. But women have a sixth sense for spotting inauthenticity, and it's an instant turnoff. Embrace who you are. Share your quirks, passions, and values without fear of judgment. Authenticity is the key to building lasting connections. One guy I know is obsessed with collecting vintage records. When he shared this passion with his girlfriend, she found it endearing because it was so uniquely him. Or maybe you love sci-fi movies or cooking. Whatever it is, let it show. Authenticity is magnetic. It's better to be unapologetically you than to try to be what you think she wants. Being real allows her to connect with you on a genuine level. So now you know the 7 things that can make you unforgettable. They are the foundation of meaningful, fulfilling connections. Why does this matter? Relationships are about mutual growth and respect. By adopting these traits, you not only become more attractive, but also cultivate deeper bonds that go beyond surface-level interactions. These aren't tricks or gimmicks. Each of these qualities isn't just about impressing someone. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and forming meaningful connections. So start practicing these today, and you'll notice a profound difference in how women respond to you. How to start? Begin by focusing on 1 or 2 areas. Pick 1 or 2 points that resonate the most with you and consciously apply them in your daily interactions. If being emotionally available is your challenge, start by sharing small, honest feelings. If authenticity is your hurdle, take time to embrace what makes you unique and stop comparing yourself to others. Growth doesn't happen overnight, but the effort you put in will always pay off. Over time, as you integrate these qualities into your character, you'll naturally attract the right kind of attention and relationships. Finally, remember this: you don't need to be perfect. Women appreciate someone who is real, someone who tries, and someone who values the connection as much as they do. Be patient with yourself and enjoy the journey. See you in a next one.